Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today, we're gonna figure out what is in this box. A few days ago, I hit up this company on Instagram called Imperial Company, and they had a product that I thought was super interesting. I have a few friends that get rails from them. I'm not really a rail skater, but they still had a rail that looks so different that I wanted to try and check it out. And so they actually sent us this rail. They also have different rails on their website. So they have a normal round rail. If you were a skateboarder, you know what a normal round rail looks like. And then they have flat rails as well. But they had this one that they said was an oval rail. And they said it was the best of both worlds. It even says it right here on the box. The best of both worlds. So I'm excited to see what it looks like and to see how it skates. Let's open it up and check it out. We finally got all the tape off. Let's see what this thing looks like. Oh yeah. Kind of cool. They sent some wax as well. But yeah, this rail looks cool. 6 feet long. They've got their logo right here on it. I think I might take this outside and set it up so you can see what it actually looks like. Alright, so it's like a little bit later in the evening. I have a lot of neighbors out front and like cars driving by, so to make it easier to hear, even though there's like bugs and stuff out here and it might still be hard to hear, we're gonna set it up on the ramp just because there's a little bit less foot traffic back here. So we've got it all set up. We're gonna get all this stuff off of here. You can see their little Oval Series logo right here. So the cool thing about this is supposedly it's gonna be like a nice middle ground in between a flat bar and a circle bar. I'll set it up and show you what I mean. All right, we just got the rail out of all the packaging. I wanted to show you just like a few small things in there that I think are really cool about this rail that may go unnoticed if you just like don't know. So one of the cool things for sure is like on the foots of the rail, you can kind of see right here on the edges, there's like a non-slip little grip pad on both sides. You can see it right there and right there. Especially for me, like I'm a little bit bigger dude, so when I do like frontside smiths or crooked grinds, like the rail will always go on the other side of the skate park unless it's cemented in. So I think that's huge. I also think it's really cool. You can see on the edge here, there's like this little triangle piece right here. So it's just like extra weighted right there as well. It's just like a little bit more strength. It just looks a little bit better than like a normal flat bar. And then you can see they've got like some of their logos all over it. Really clean logos too. So if you've never had one of these, you'll see these little bars right here. And there's a little hole. I don't know, you can kind of see it right there. So that's where the pin will go in and the rail will go on top. I also wanted you to check out like the actual shape of this rail. So you can see, looking at it this way, like it is more of like an oval shape. It's not technically a flat bar if you've ever skated one of those like element rails, but it's still a little bit more rounded. So I'm interested to see how it skates. Like you should still be able to lock in on the sides to like some feeble grinds, but at the same time, like if you want a 50-50 on top on your heels, you should be able to do it as well. So let's finish putting it together, see what it looks like at the end. So here are the 3 little holes I was talking about. And you'll see on the foot right here, same holes as well. The cool thing is they have them on all 4 sides. So if you want to skate the rail this way, you can. Or if you want to make the other one that side and you don't want to run over the sides right here, it looks like you can also put it in this way. And that way you still have one that could go the other way, but this one will be straight, so you can start learning like just some short little grinds first before you start doing the entire thing. To put this together, it's super easy. There's 2 pins, they're in the bag, you can see them right there. But I think it's also cool that they also did some wax in here as well. So they already knew if it's gonna be sticky, like here's some wax, throw it on there. And it comes in like a little package, it's not gonna come melted. And I think there's like a little sticker in there as well. So let's go ahead and do this. Get a couple of these pins. I'll show you how simple this is. So, go right here, press in, clip through the first one, and then if you see over here, clips into the second one. So same thing over here. We go to that first one. And the cool thing is they have these little pull pins right here. So if you do ever want to change it, all you have to do is grab here and then move it up and down. And then as you can see, here's what it looks like when it's done. Boom. Solid, super fun. I love that they made like the whole thing black. It's not a crazy color. And you can really see here where it's flat and then kind of the rounded like oval shape on the side. Super stoked on this rail. Obviously we're on the mini ramp because I skate a lot more transition, so we're gonna take this rail to the skate park and we're gonna let the entire skate park skate it. We'll let you know what they think. As a future Dylan here, I wanted to let you know I didn't talk a whole lot during our session at the skate park. I always feel a little bit weird being the guy that's talking to the camera at the skate park, especially when there's a bunch of other skating going on. So I hope you enjoy this session. I'll see you back here so we can learn a little bit more and I can give you my final review of this rail. Enjoy this session.
Present now good. Oh my gosh, my bad.
How was the oval rail?
You know, it's a really solid rail, and I like that it's, you know, an oval shape and how it's round on the sides and flat on the top, you know. Makes for a really unique shape, and it's super awesome.
All right, so I want to give you our kind of final review of what we thought about the rail. First off, it was right at, I think, $100 or right around there, so it seems like it was reasonably priced. One of the cool things about it with it being oval, we noticed there were definitely some tricks that were easier to lock into, but there were some that were like quite a bit harder. I noticed anytime someone did a blunt or a front blunt slide on it, it seemed like it either locked in like a back tail and it went, but when you tried to get it a little more vertical, it kept sticking. And so highly would recommend, as soon as you get it, waxing the sides of the rail. You just want to make sure you're not sticking your wheels, and with that oval shape, it does stick just a little bit. But overall, it was super fun. It was a blast. You saw we even took it off one of the ledges just to see how strong it is. The one thing I will tell you is that we did also see, and you can kind of see it here, is we got a few little dents in the rail. So you can really see it right here. And you can see a few more right through here. But I think the reason that happened is because one of the guys was skating with rails on his board. And you don't necessarily need rails when you're skating a rail, especially when it's a metal one. But I think just the weight of it and just the way that that shape looks is the one thing that I would give feedback on and say this could be better, because you can even kind of see from this way, like it kind of started dipping down and U-ing in the middle, just a little bit. You can kind of tell from this angle where it's dipping down. But honestly, even like these little kinks right here, you couldn't really even feel them when you were skating it. It's just something that doesn't look as appealing. So yeah, I would give this rail a 9 out of 10. It's gonna be perfect for our skate campers who are a little bit younger, a little bit lighter. They're not gonna dent the rail. It's not gonna be a big deal at all to them. If you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe for more content just like this. Comment down below what other things you want us to review. As always, thanks for hanging. Who are you and what's your favorite animal?
I'm Jack, and my favorite animal is
Kangaroo!
That's a good question.
Take your time.
Hurry it up, man. Come on. There's other people you gotta get to.
Maybe, gosh, that's
But
hard.
like the in the background.
Maybe like a shark.
Nice. What's yours? What's your favorite animal?
No, I got it.
Dog.
Looks like it's a duck.
Oh.
Hey, scratch that. It's actually an electric eel.
You know, I think I gotta go with like a shark.
If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel for all things faith, family, and skateboarding. We will see you guys in the next video, and as always,
Thanks for hanging.